Good morning or good afternoon. You should either be watching this on Wednesday, September 30th or Thursday, October 1st, 2020. So let's take a look at how objects in our solar system are classified. So we know that there are various objects found in our solar system. For example, stars, planets, moons, comets. Can you think of some other things? So how these objects are classified can change as we learn more about them and as we kind of change our understanding of what their place in our solar system is. So you should have sorted your pictures into some sort of logical classification scheme for you and your partner or partners. However, if we all sorted these objects differently, it would get really confusing. So scientists have to develop a codified or a single language to discuss what these different objects truly are. So the International Astronomical Union is the governing body, and they are the ones that actually get to vote on what we call these objects. This is also the group that decided that Pluto was no longer a planet. All right, so on your notes, you should have this object, which was number 18, our sun, and this is a star. So please fill that in for category. So stars are giant balls of gas that give off energy due to nuclear fusion. We only have one of them in our solar system. We only have the sun. So while there may be billions in our Milky Way galaxy, there is only one in our solar system. Cards 3, 10, 12, 14, 17, and 22 should have all been grouped together. And these are planets. So a planet is an object that orbits the sun and has cleared the area around its orbit. Generally, we say that they have cleared the neighborhood. And generally, these are very large objects. They have a significant amount of gravity, and that gravity is what enables them to clear out the debris field in their orbital path. So this is where they are different from cards 1, 4, and 16. These are dwarf planets. So dwarf planets orbit the sun, but they have not cleared their neighborhood. They have not cleared the path of their orbit of debris. That debris could be gas, ice, dust, small asteroids even. So that is actually where they downgraded Pluto, if you will, from being a planet to being a dwarf planet, is that Pluto has not actually cleared its orbital path of debris. Your next cards, 2, 6, 11, 15, 20, and 21 are all moons, or we call these natural satellites. A satellite is anything that orbits a planet. So when we say they're natural, we just mean they're not man-made. So these are objects that orbit a planet or a dwarf planet. Your next objects that should be grouped together are cards 7, 8, 19, and 24. And these are comets. So comets are small bodies that orbit the sun, and as they approach the sun, they actually get a tail, which you can see in the Hyakutake. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce that very well. So the coma is the thing that is glowing around the comet, and then the tail is the thing out the back, as you would normally think of a tail. And the tail of a comet is always going to blow away from the sun. The solar wind blows it away. All right, cards 5, 9, 13, and 23 go together. These are asteroids. So asteroids are small bodies that orbit the sun, but typically we find them between Mars and Jupiter. We mostly find them in the asteroid belt. They can be referred to as minor planets. The major thing here is that they are irregularly shaped. Notice that they do not have enough gravity to pull themselves into a sphere. So that is how asteroids are different from some other types of small bodies in the solar system. They do not have enough gravity to pull themselves into a sphere. They are irregularly shaped. So what you need to do now is carefully read the solar system formation module pages and watch the embedded videos. If you're completing this in the brick and mortar classroom, please be sure that you're using headphones to do that. Complete the module sheet as you work through the pages. Your module sheet is going to be due at the start of class on Friday, and please note that it is graded. Hope you have a great rest of the day, and I will see you guys soon. Take